Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, so this video, we're going to be talking about, I'm going to be talking about the brief history of the doctorate degree presented by me, Dr. Moya Hill. So we all know what the doctorate degree is by now. And if you don't know what it really is or what it entails, you can go ahead and check out my previous videos where I have kind of like explained what it basically is. So the doctorate degree, most of us know what it is, right? But a lot of us do not know the history of the doctorate degree. So I'm going to share a brief history of the doctorate degree and how it came about. So here we go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, by the way. All right, so the doctorate degree started actually in Europe in the 1800s. It's so crazy that it started in Europe. I always thought maybe it started, in North America or somewhere like that. But no, it actually started in Europe, and it started in this city right here. It started in Paris. So the first doctorate degree was granted in Paris in the 12th century. All right, so after Paris, the first doctorate degree they were granted in medicine, law, and theology. For some reason, I'm not shocked. I'm not like surprised that the first doctorate were medicine, law, and theology, because we already know like medicine been around forever. You know, there are doctors. I mean, that's a very established field. So I'm not shocked about that at all. Now, law is also a very established field, so I'm not really shocked that the first doctorate was granted in law as well. And theology. We already, I'm just being goofy, but theology, we know that, there've been pastors and I understand why a pastor, it's important for a pastor to get a doctorate, because in your pastor, or when you are a religious leader, for a matter of fact, it's important for you to know what it is that you are talking about, because you're influencing people. And so it's so important for you to know what you're talking about. So I understand why that became one of the first doctorates out there. That surprised me a little bit, but not too much. So these are the three doctorates were the first that were granted um, granted. So let's continue. All right. So then after the doctorates were established in Paris, in Europe, around that area, it moved to North America. So now we're going to talk about where it all started in North America. So in the year 1861, Yale University conferred the first ever doctorate degree in the United States. When I was reading this, I was just like, I mean, it makes sense, because Yale and Harvard and Stanford and these universities are probably one of the, most prestigious universities that we have in the United States. So after reading this, I was like, okay, it makes sense now. Makes sense. All right. So after Yale University, Harvard University followed, granting its first doctorate in 1873. By the year 1991, there were a total of 50 distinct doctorates offered in the United States. By the year 1998, 38 universities within the United Kingdom offered professional doctorates. So now, the doctorate degree is offered both online and off campus. So it's so cool that over the years, most of the doctorate degrees and PhDs, well, they're the same, but I'm saying most doctorate degrees were offered, in person. But now, because things are becoming more online, they're becoming more accommodating to doctoral students. And that's very, very cool, because now I'm realizing that, times are changing and things are changing, and it's just so cool that doctorate degrees are, giving students more options versus, just being in person. And so that's pretty cool. It's cool to see the transition from 1800s to now, and um, the changes that are being taken place. So it's pretty cool. All right, guys, this was a very, very short video. I just want to touch on the history of doctoral degree. I'll make another video coming up expounding more upon it and expanding more upon it, rather. I'll make another video, but so far, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.